Let us talk about that Texas school shooting. So it's revealed that 19 students and two staff members have been shot dead in the shooting at the Texas Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. According to the Texas Department of Public Safety. So the person who did this was a high schooler attending at Uvalde High School who was who shot himself or herself dead, according to Governor Greg Abbott. So the suspect shot and killed horrifically and incomprehensibly more than a dozen students and a teacher. And the person also killed his grandmother before entering the school again and opening fire. The shooter was identified law enforcement sources that the governor as Salvador Ramos. Authorities have recovered an AR-15 style rifle and numerous magazines. Multiple law enforcement sources say Governor Greg Abbott said, when parents drop their kids off at school, they have every expectation to know that they're going to be able to pick their child up when the school day ends. And there are families who are who are mourning right now. The state of Texas is mourning with them with the reality that these parents are not going to be able to pick up their children. Two responding police officers were also those injured. So the Uvalde Memorial Hospital had 15 students who were being treated in the hospital's emergency department. Two patients were transferred to San Antonio for treatment, while the third was pending transfer. A 45-year-old was also hospitalized after getting grazed by a bullet. So University Health in San Antonio said two patients from the shooting incident, a 66-year-old woman and a 10-year-old girl, both in critical condition. So two adult victims of the shooting, both in critical condition, are also being treated at Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio. So a number of the shooting victims are children of Customs and Border Patrol agents. Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin did not confirm casualties, but said in text message that this is a very bad situation. He said that the office is trying to contact parents before releasing any information. So earlier, Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District said the shooter was located at Robb Elementary School and asked people to stay away from the area. Meaning that was Salvador Ramos. The school district said on Twitter, there's an active shooter at Robb Elementary. Law enforcement is on site. Your cooperation is needed at this time by not visiting the campus. As soon as more information is gathered, it will be shared. So school initially told ABC News that the shooting took place off campus and Robb Elementary School was under lockdown. So this was shortly outside. So the shooting occurred around 11:30 a.m. The school, which had students in the second, third, and fourth grades, informed the parents that shortly after 2 p.m. that students had been transported to the Civic Center, that their reunification site, and could be picked up. parent Ryan Ramirez told San Antonio ABC affiliate KSAT that he had gone to the Civic Center and the elementary school trying to find his fourth grade daughter in the wake of the shooting. In which she says, "I'm just confused and worried. I'm trying to find out where my baby's at." Uvalde, Texas, in like 90 minutes west of San Antonio, Texas. So the Bexar County Sheriff's Office and San Antonio Police, they were sent in and with also FBI helping. So the Houston Field Division and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is also assisting them in this investigation. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, he has been told about the situation, and the agency is actually coordinating with federal, state, and local partners. And Customs and Border Protection officials are also at the scene. So the National Counterterrorism Operations Center believes there is no known terrorism nexus at the time. And because of this, USA really needs to work on their like gun laws, and because people are can easily get access to a gun, then and if USA haven't learned their lesson since Columbine, majority of Stoneman Douglas, Sandy Hook, and now this. So USA needs to do something about their gun laws. And then while there are people who say they have guns to use for their protection and also use for their hunting, while there are like other people who are just use it to hurt people, the U.S. Really needs to do something about these gun laws, because yeah, people are like, it is dead obvious. Even Eminem mentioned in his extended version of Nowhere Fast with Kalani mentioned they love their guns more than our children, as if that wasn't key enough. Referencing the majority Stoneman Douglas and Sandy Hook that school shootings. And it is unfortunate that some parents or guardians and also relatives, they will not be able to see their kids or maybe their parents or family members or loved ones. And since there are so many school shootings that happened in the USA, something really needs to be done about this. And we cannot do the thoughts and prayers, because that is not enough. And the people who are actually going against ban guns, that's not helping either. Do something about it. And the fact that the NRA is trying to get away with stuff like this, it's just terrible. Although thoughts and prayers go out to the people of Robb Elementary School, something really needs to be done. children's lives matter too. Enough with the guns. Don't make excuses. You see other countries that do something about the gun control. Why doesn't USA follow too?